Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings?
All right, I love this guy.
and his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 305 pounds, redeemed Rusev.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
You need to summon strength like never before to overcome Sheamus.
We got two heavy hitters ready to throw down tonight.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
And then we've got the fiery brawler himself, Sheamus. Nothing fancy about his in-ring style. Sheamus is all about unleashing his ferocity on anyone who steps in the ring with him.
He's not worried about his attacks looking pretty. He's concerned with making sure they hit with as much force as possible. With Sheamus in the ring, we're in for a good old-fashioned Donnybrook.
And into the collar and elbow.
Able to make a move.
Suplex!
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Facing a big bruiser like Sheamus, you have to be concerned about your own bodily safety.
Look, Cole, when facing Sheamus, you can't expect to walk away without a few black and blues. If you're worried about that, then Sheamus has you beat already.
STO!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on. Hooking their opponent across the top rope. And get ready for this barrage of strikes. The beats of the Bodhrán. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Haymaker connects.
Sheamus denies the attack. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Flinged across the way.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Just punishing their opponent. Oh, a handful of hair.
Into a mat slam.
Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
Laid out with a power slam.
Lands the knee drop. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Strikes with a kick.
Getting out of harm's way.
Running super kick.
Someone just lost the two. Stomp to the lower back. And the arms are trapped. Camel clutch submission applied.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive? Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Oh, the Celtic Warrior. One of the most physical men in WWE history. Ooh.
We're seeing why. Sheamus, patented offense.
With right noise. I think that shows Sheamus's temper has reached its boiling point.
Sheamus looking to deliver.
I promise that'll do it.
No doubt, Sheamus ended this.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Kick by Sheamus.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
And victory, a win.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The victory tonight for Sheamus has to feel pretty good.
I read on the internet Ireland's thinking of changing St. Patrick's Day to St. Sheamus Day.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Savage, the Don!
Here's a superstar just dripping with unearned pride.
Oh, yes. How dare a superstar take pride in their work and success here in WWE? Come on, Saxton.
Look, there's having pride in your work, but this superstar is just overbearing.
I think they're just the right amount of bearing, actually.
Well, this man is taking aim at the Prince. Guys, he better not miss.
Yeah, it takes a lot of guts to step up to a competitor like Finn Balor. But a win could change his career.
WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day. People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Corey. I'd prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Whoa, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is, one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight. Sent right into the corner.
Oh, man!
Ouch! God.
Ooh.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And what's he looking for here?
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being wrong for this world.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A table, and guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Boom! Returning to the ring now. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Everything he can do to create space here.
Kick lands. Sent straight into the barricade.
And slides back into the ring.
Finn just adding salt to the wound right now. Ooh, stiff punch.
Springboard drop kick.
Is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table? The ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables. After that, it's all about getting the competition to fall into your trap, which is easier said than done. But setting up the table is half the battle. He is looking to do some serious harm.
gotta hurt. Stomping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stomps.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Springboard drop kick.
And Balor stringing together some good offense.
Finn's proving hard to deal with.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Counters to gain the advantage. From behind.
Into the German. Oh my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
He's setting up the table in the corner. This isn't going to be good. Fends it off. Good counter.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Drop kick.
Propelled into the table. Table is set up. Oh boy.
That move appears to have rocked Finn Balor.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Got him in the corner now.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. That was an incredible display of offense from Finn Balor.
Man.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Nasty roundhouse kick.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
And he turned it around.
Sends him through the table. What a win. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Here is your winner, the Savage, the Dawn.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
A loss like this is only going to make Balor more volatile and even hungrier. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. That was exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
She is about to go one-on-one with the Eradicator. And you know Rhea Ripley is set on destruction.
Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight, a very physical and driven superstar.
Betray Rhea Ripley or just get in her way, and you are in for a world of hurt. To those who have earned it, Rhea is fiercely loyal, but once scorned, she will destroy you.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Ripley's bad side. That's a very painful lesson many superstars have had to learn the hard way.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
O'Connell looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
Real close, too close for cover. A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Rhea capitalizes there. Ooh. Big clothesline. Boom. Corey, what's Rhea Ripley need to focus on here? What strategy should she employ?
If I'm Rhea, I'm focusing on getting this thing done as quickly as possible. Mommy's a busy woman, after all. So I'm busting out the strikes. I'm pulling out the power game. A few big attacks and massive tosses could make this a short night for Rhea.
An effective shove there sends a message. Ooh, and fights back.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Gets driven into the corner. Every counter being answered with another.
Locks up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Going up high with the punch.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Oh, from the top. Snapman. That was nasty.
Oh, ouch. Oh, what a kick. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Tied.
Wow. Ripley got her.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And a kick out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency. And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
Nice running crossbody. Big drop of the leg. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Looking stunned here, guys. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Repeated elbows to the lower back. She escapes the attack.
Oof, crisp arm drag. She might need to regroup.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Escaped that in a hurry. Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Oh, the distance on that one.
Gets slammed down. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Up high.
Diving leg drop.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Take off.
High impact missile drop kick. Quickly back to the top rope.
Lift off. Missile drop kick finds its mark. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Drops an elbow.
Placing her in the corner. Forearm to the kidneys.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
Drop kick.
Right in the back.
Kick to the stomach.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Leg lariat.
Cover. We have a cover.
There's two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
Ooh! Climbing up those ropes now. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Feeling frothy.
Looking for the pin, but what?
Interesting decision there.
Well, she clearly has more in mind. The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
This hold is locked in tight, applying the pressure now.
She's holding on for dear life at this point.
She is determined to escape.
Nice running crossbody. Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Look at the high. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, the physicality on display. Rhea Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And all of Lyra's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Once again, Rhea Ripley's unique brutality proved to be too much to handle.
The OTC is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC
was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline. He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins. Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
There was a time when Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns were closer than brothers, but they left that chapter of their lives behind them, and since then, they've blazed two unique paths to greatness.
Two of the most driven competitors we've ever seen, but it could be that there's just not enough praise and glory in WWE to go around between them.
Yeah, there's only room for one man at the very top of the totem pole.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Stops the kick.
A masterful display of defense. Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Uh-oh. Leg drop across the neck.
Seth Rollins didn't get what he wanted there, taking some stiff offense.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Covering that offense.
Directed into the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Look at this. This can't be good. What a sit-out powerbomb. 2. Just gets the shoulder up.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Rollins lining up. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, kicks. Look at these kicks.
Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Launched right out of the ring.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. Trying to get vertical, but has no idea he's in the line of fire. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Uh-oh.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Reigns cuts him off. And now thrown back into the ring.
Boom.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, and there was no questioning Seth's motives after that move.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
There is always something special about a WWE live event, Corey.
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling what's going to happen or what you're going to see. That adds a whole new level of excitement to a night like this.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Taking off from the ropes.
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end. Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. Seth Rollins close to lose.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Taken down in one fell swoop.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
There was some power behind that punch.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Boom, what impact.
Bam!
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And he slides him back to the mat. Climbing to the top rope here.
In danger of being counted out. Now at the top.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top. Rollins lining it up. Oh. Now Rollins needs to end this.
And into the cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. Pedigree!
With that, Rollins has opened up an opportunity to keep Roman off balance.
Legs caught.
starting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Boom! Look at the desire and the determination we're seeing tonight.
To win, someone will have to go to lengths they've never gone before.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Sent to the corner. Forearm smash in the corner.
Clothesline to the...
And Seth, this one's for the match.
No! Kick out at 2. Obviously still has some fight left.
Is this really gonna happen?
You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked in. This thing's over. Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that?
Brutal club.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Kick gets caught. Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Superman punch!
Finish things off. There's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Looking for the pin. Hangs on by a thread.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Good technique reversing Rollins. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Caught the leg. Sent into the corner.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Battering clotheslines.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, what a club.
Escapes out of that attack. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Into a sidewalk slam. And that was certainly a targeted attack. No. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Tossed back into the ring. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great count. Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out. What happened?
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Michael, I think the Tribal Chief is on the verge of tapping out.
The Tribal Chief is vulnerable. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Ooh, great anticipation.
Here it comes. And that took Reigns down.
And going for the pin. He kicks out somehow.
The Tribal Chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Big counter from Reigns.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Reigns got all of it.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He did it! He did it!
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
This one's all over, and it's a victory for the big dog.
Reigns and Rollins gave it their all, but the big dog stayed on the hunt. It's Roman Reigns' yard.